Hi everyone, it's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue. Well, I got big news, some more big news. This has been a summer full of all kinds of big news, hasn't it? Well, the summer's wrapping up, as you know, and well, the people over at Cricut have put together a brand new mystery box just for all of us, for all of the Cricut fans out there. This mystery box you can find it when you use my link that's in this video, and I'm going to go over all that's in here. But this mystery box is called the Back to School mystery box, which if you go follow the link and you can't find it, then you just search for Back to School mystery box or even just mystery box. So let me go over what's in here. The price for this mystery box is $29.99, and you can use my link and my code, which is Miss Rita 3, and as long as your cart has $50 or more in it. So if you buy this, just throw in one or two things that you've been dying to try. There are a lot of things on sale right now at Cricut, so I'm sure you will not have any trouble finding $20 worth of stuff to qualify for the $50 minimum. And remember, there's free shipping in there. So it kind of behooves you, this is my logic anyway, but it behooves you to put in product, then pay for shipping, because shipping is, it's expensive everywhere. Nobody likes to pay for shipping. So let me get on with what's in this Back to School mystery box. It's really great. It's got a great variety of items. And what I will show you first is that you get 3, and they're samplers. So you get 3 StrongBond Everyday Iron-On. This one here is called the the Jolly Sampler. And why? Because it's red and green and gold. And you get 3 sheets of 12 by 12. So think in terms of upcoming Christmas season. You also get this sampler. It's called the Grasslands Sampler. Grassland Sampler. And this is also a sampler with 3 sheets of 12 by 12 everyday iron-on with that StrongBond guarantee. And it comes in these 3 very, I would call them sedate, or I don't know. They're very earthy. That's a good word. That's the Grassland. Then you also get this stuff, and this stuff is really kind of interesting. It's called Everyday Iron-On Mesh, and this one here is, again, it's a sampler, but it's a sampler with 2 metallics. I don't think the black's metallic, but you get 3 sheets, 12 by 12, and you get also this gold and silver and black. Now, what's really cool about this metallic that I hadn't really considered, and I'll be honest with you, I have not used this yet. I've been like sort of thinking about how can I use it. And one of the things that I saw that was somebody else had used, or maybe it was even the Cricut folks, they've used it to layer with other easy iron-on, everyday iron-on. So like they put like pink on the bottom and then the gold mesh on the top, and so you get a real like almost like a polka dot effect, where I've always been looking at it as mesh, and maybe it would be a great way to consider it would be a polka dot effect. Anyway, I don't know. I know I'm crazy. Sorry. Then you also get this 48-inch roll of black glitter vinyl. And remember, with the glitter vinyl, which they are phasing this out, I think mostly because there were a lot of complaints because it was hard to use the transfer tape with it, but because the glitter vinyl comes with its own sheet of StrongBond transfer tape. One word of advice about the StrongBond: use it for the glitter, yes, but don't use it for other, just kind of reserve it. Use it for your glitter, the things that you really feel like they're sort of thick and they need that extra tack. But I was kind of like, once in a while, I'm just like, I need a piece of transfer tape, and I just grabbed the StrongBond, and I thought about it. I'm like, that's really, it's a limited supply, so only use it for that. And it does state on that sheet StrongBond, so you shouldn't have a problem with distinguishing strong versus the regular bond. And then, okay, let's keep moving on. You get this roll of party foil, and this is called charcoal. And remember the party foil? It's huge. It's 12 by 48 pieces, so it's super long. It's like double the double mat. And we've worked with this, and we've made confetti and 3D bows, and some hangy thingies, like party things. So if you are interested in learning about what you can do with it, you can go back and check my other videos that will show you. This stuff is great. It's kind of like got a plasticky feel. It's called foil, but it's not like, it doesn't move like foil. Do you know how, like, you know, foil is very foily and sort of metallic? This doesn't feel that way. It feels more like plastic-y, but in a good way. I mean, it's really interesting. And this stuff, you know, just never will wear out because it's made of plastic. So anyway, then you also get some leather choices. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been a little afraid to use leather in my machine. And so I kind of have avoided it a little bit. But I would tell you, don't avoid it, because it's really so fun to play with. And I want to show you something that I made. I made this. This was done in my maker, and I used my knife blade to cut that. And so as part of the mystery box, you get this metallic, gold metallic. It's pretty thick. Notice that. It's very thick. Beautiful, beautiful gold metallic, and it retails for $14.99. And then you get this cranberry, which to me, that's so New England-y. I just love that cranberry color. And it is a little thinner than that. So let me show you that. Can I show it to you? Yes. That's what I cut my little piece out of. See how beautiful that came out? It's supposed to be a hair thing. I think I'm supposed to find a stick to put in my hair. But so you get the genuine leather, the cranberry. You get the genuine leather metallic in the gold. And then you get this, which is faux for fake. You know, it's faux leather. This one is a gold. It's a pretty good rendition of leather, folks, you know. So one of the things you might want to consider is leather is a great addition as like little enhancements on other projects. You don't have to think in terms of just like I gotta make a handbag or a wallet or something, but little accents. And that's why you don't have a huge piece of material, because you're really just going to use it for accents and things like that. So maybe a flower that goes on to one of your cards, or an accent on something that you've made with fabric or something like that. It's just, that's how I have always worked with leather in the past. So it's not something you're going to go and I'm gonna even though my son would love it if I made him a leather jacket, I'm just not going to do that. It would cost way too much to do that. So anyway, that's just advice for you. And then to wrap it all up, you're going to get a box of pens. You know how much I love my pens. And these ones are called Wisteria, which, Wisteria is so beautiful. And I've been waiting for these to come out. So I'm so glad I get this in the mystery box. I think I've probably drooled over them at Michael's or Joann's or something like that. So I've been waiting for those, the Wisteria ones. And then you also get this. This is called the XL Scraper. It retails for $10.99, and I have paid that, and I would pay it again. Let me tell you, this is like my absolute favorite tool. I could not live without it. Yes, it's a scraper and it scrapes things off of your mat like so amazingly, so cleanly. I cannot use the little one anymore. When this came out a couple of years ago, I was like, heaven. So this is a great tool. I actually think I own about a half a dozen of them. So now I got another one because I got this mystery box. So that's it, guys. Pens and a great tool and some awesome leather and some even faux leather, and then a roll, a big roll of charcoal, no, black glitter vinyl, and then also another big roll of party foil in these two charcoal-y. One is like plain and the other one is glitter. And then 3 samplers, 3 iron-on samplers. StrongBond, the Holly or the Jolly? The Holly Jolly. I'm going to call it the Holly Jolly, but it's called the Jolly Sampler, the Grasslands Sampler, and this awesome everyday iron-on mesh sampler. Isn't that awesome? So listen, use my link, go through, buy this. It's $29.99. If you use my link, you get an additional 10% off. And if you put $50 into your basket, then you also get free shipping and 10% off the rest of your products, as long as it's not a machine or the Cricut Access subscription. But if you are a Cricut Access subscriber, you get an additional 10% off because they piggyback these offers. So you can get a whole lot of stuff for $50, and with free, including the shipping. You can get this big, huge mystery box, and then maybe a couple other rolls of things, or some accessory or a machine tool, anything like that. And as long as it's $50 or above, you will get free shipping and 10% off, and then 10% off if you're an Access member. So this is a really good deal, folks. Don't overlook it, and act quickly, because I'm sure that they'll run out. Thanks for stopping by today. This is Miss Rita to the rescue. I'm so glad that you came by. I hope you will check into this further and perhaps buy it. It really is a good thing. Have a great day.